Okay, everybody, we're now going to go over to our next run. So we have only got 3 runs left now of the marathon. So this is our first of the final 3. And this will be Super Inefficient Golf World 1 Any Percent by Ulvind. So don't forget, of course, we are doing this as a charity event as well for Everyone Can. If you would like to donate, exclamation mark donate to the chat. We'll bring up the link to the Tiltify page. We are currently at a running total of £235 in total donated to Everyone Can, which is absolutely fantastic. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's donated so far. But please keep those donations coming in. I will read them out periodically as they come in as well. So we're going to go over to our first run to finish off the marathon because we've got 3 runs left. This is our first. And we will go on now. So, Ulvind, when you're ready, please introduce yourself, introduce the run and all that stuff. Give me a countdown when you want the timer to start, and we will get started.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Super Inefficient Golf. My name is Ulvind. So this game is, well, it's golf, but super inefficient. You're going to understand why quickly. The logo gives it away. That's all I'm going to say about it. So our objective will be to do the first 18 holes to the World 1 as fast as we possibly can. You're going to see, like, the motto of this game, which is actually in the motivational quotes, is the safest route is almost never the shortest. This is going to ring true for every single hole, and you're going to see why pretty quickly. On that, I suggest we just begin the run. So, Tech, get ready to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So yeah, like the game says, the safest route is almost never the shortest. For some of the holes, is going to be, I'm going to take the safe route for some of the holes because I think it might actually be shorter than doing it the normal way. Or doing it the fast way, at least. Alright, hole number 2, we have this part right here. Shame we just hit it slightly to the side. It's still going to be a hole-in-one. Stage 3, you have this massive... not a fan. I'm absolutely not a fan of this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna restart it. 4. I forgot to put mines on the other side. That's why. That's 1 and stopping right above the hole. That is 2. So hole number 4, you have this massive uphill. Followed by this zone you have to pretty much stop on at the right time. There we go. Pretty easy. Hole number 5, you're supposed to go all the way around. What we're going to do is 1, 2, and then 3. And then you activate the bombs in the right order and stop on the dot. Oh my god, I saved it so hard. Because this was going out of bounds. It's a save. We'll take it. We will take it. So stage 5 is done. Stage 6. Again, few uphills. But this one is going to be pretty short. I'm going to try to stop above the hole. Pretty good. Stage 7, again, we have to go all the way around. We're not going to do this. What we're going to do is... There we go. Then use another bomb on the other side to stop it. So that's 1, 2... Nice. And then we're going to find the right timing. Oh, it was just so close. I activated a little bit too early. This is fine. It's still going to be a hole-in-2, no worries. But it is definitely possible to do it in 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then put 1 on the other side to stop it when we need to, which is right above the bunker. And a pretty fast one as well. Like, as you're going to see, this game goes by extremely quickly. Okay, we have this part. I'm not exactly sure this is going to work. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, we'll take it. Hole number 10, here we have a certain setup. You're supposed to go below, then above. But what we're going to do is 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. Then 1. Then 1. 1, 2. You pushed above the wall. 3, you go on the other side. 4, you activate it at the right time. And you're right across the hole. Also, one thing to note is that the more you place the ball near the center, the faster your ball will go. So when we need to go slower than one of our mines intends, like one of the mine speed intends to, we usually will try to place it ever so slightly up. So here, this hole, pretty simple. Keep in mind there is a lot of like visual cues that help us actually making the holes ever so slightly easier. Then hole 12, going to stop on a dime on the other side. But we need to find the right timing. Stopped it ever so slightly too late, but this is fine. Okay, hole 13, you have this platform that you're trying to go to. You're supposed to break this wall. But why do this? When you can just, you know, go above the wall and stop as close as you can to the hole. That's so easy. It's so easy, guys. But yeah, this is a run that can go extremely quickly. My PB on this is a 10:46, if I recall correctly, which I did in marathon as well. Oh, that's... Is it good? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, this is a run that can go extremely fast, or you can get vortexed on certain holes and lose, like, pretty much at least a minute. Then here we're going to try... So we put 2 here, then 3 here, and then 2 on the other side. Stop at the right place. There we go. You're supposed to take this massive structure right there, but we're like on the left side, on the right side of your screen, but we're not taking this. Okay, we're going to activate 2 mines and then just let it roll. Let it roll towards the hole and boom, this is fine. So here we're going to slightly divert it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. 4, you let go above this part. 3, you let go on the other side. 2, you stop it at just the right time, so it's right near the hole. It's simple. But yeah, you're going to see that I have a setup for pretty much every hole to make sure I go as fast as I possibly can. It can involve sometimes just me like restarting on purpose. But overall, it's usually pretty standard. So here, we're just activating the mines there. Stop it around here. I stopped it a little bit too early, it seems. But this is fine. Yep, stopped too early again. This is fine. Like, we have enough mines to do quite a bit of retries, so this is perfectly doable. It's a little bit too far, but it's still where I wanted to go, so it's fine. Where is that? Okay, so I'm going to try 1. Just going to make it jump a little bit just to give it that little extra push. And this is good. Alright, so this part, 1, 2, 3, just to give it enough height. To give it enough speed, sorry. 1, 2, 3 to give it enough height. And 2 to make it stop on the other side. That's 1, 2. Normally we should be here. To give it enough of a push to bring it pretty close to the hole, in general. Okay, and here we have more than enough time to just explode the barrels. To make it so we can go ever so slightly faster and just not forced to just dunk it. Hole 18, definitely the hardest hole. Our objective will be to... We have this massive spiral that we have to climb, but where is the fun in that? There we go. 1, 2. Stop it here. So 1, 1, 2... 3. Pretty good. So it's going to go down a little bit easy. Keep in mind time will be when I sink the ball into the hole. So tech, get ready. So here we're going to just dunk it in. Might not be first try, but let's try. Time. So this might be like 11... It's close to 11:30, I think. Might be close to 11:30.
No, actually, it's 10:46.
What? Okay. That's... Is it a tight... Is it a tight PB? I need to recheck the time I submitted.
You submitted 20 minutes or something like that, I think, or maybe like...
yeah, that might be
18, I think it was.
That might be a tight PB. It might actually be a tight PB.
Your current PB, as far as I can see on the speed.com, is 11:04.
Yes, but I did do a 10:46 at a marathon 4 months ago.
Ah.
So yeah, that might actually be a tight PB. Wow. That's the first time it happened to me, but yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, it's a very cool game. It's a very cool game to watch and to see speedrun. I hope you enjoyed me running this game and showing how crazy this game can get. And yeah, see you next time, and thank you InstaSpeedathon for inviting me for this marathon for my 2 runs, and hope you are going to enjoy the last 2 runs.
Yeah, it was quite exciting actually. It's very inefficient, or super inefficient as I should say, but it did seem quite interesting. So anyone who wants to get a copy of the game, you can do so. I have no idea where you can get it from. Probably Steam.
You get it on Steam and the Nintendo eShop. It's for, I think it's sold for like 7 or 8 quid. Though it's very often on sale for like 2 quid.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
So it's pretty fair.
Right. Yeah, grab the game on whenever you want, do some speedruns of it, and you might have it in InstaSpeedathon yourselves at some point. If anyone else wants to submit that, because that was actually quite fun. So we could definitely see some more categories of that at InstaSpeedathon again at some point. Anyway, thank you very much for that run. We're now going to go over to our next run, which is the penultimate run of the marathon, the Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse Alucard run,
Ooh.
which will be taking place in a few minutes' time. So that's scheduled to start at 3:30, so in about 5 minutes. So we're probably going to be about 10 minutes, so we can do some sound checks and all that stuff as well. Don't forget, of course, we are doing this as a charity event for Everyone Can. We are coming up to the end of the marathon now, so please get those final donations in as quickly as possible if you guys want them to be read out on stream. Exclamation mark donate in the chat, that will bring up the link to the Tiltify page for you all. And you can get the donations in, and I'll read them out for you all as well as they come in. Don't forget, obviously, you can do subscribe on Twitch, bits, watching adverts and all that stuff as well. Half of the Twitch revenue will go to Everyone Can as well, and merch sales, half of the profits from merch sales will also go to Everyone Can too. So please get those donations in, because we're currently a running total of £235. Let's get that a little bit higher before the end of the marathon, because obviously we want to donate as much money as we can to Everyone Can. £235 is a brilliant total though, and it's absolutely fantastic, and I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has donated so far as well. It helps out an amazing cause as well. So we're going to go to our next run, our penultimate run of the marathon, Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. Ulvind, before we do that, do you have any final things you'd like to say before we finish off and go to the next run?
I kind of like these weird games, these weird, silly and awful games that I usually run at marathons. I love that marathons give a chance to these types of runs, because they're definitely near and dear to me. And I think speedrunning is also about those weird games that you show that can be super awesome to watch in a way.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for taking part. I'm sure we can see this game coming again to InstaSpeedathon at some point, certainly. Anyway, thank you very much for taking part, and we'll see you again soon.